Okay, that Boruto episode was so good. My god, Boruto episode 203. Jigen pulled up into Naruto's crib looking for Kawaki to bring him back in order to fulfill the goal of the Kara organization. Of course, we don't know that goal yet, but this episode was very action-packed as we did see Jigen pull up into Naruto's crib using Kawaki's Karma Seal. He teleported via Kawaki's Karma. Since Kawaki and Jigen have the same Karma Seal, they are essentially the same vessel, which explains why Jigen was able to teleport to Kawaki's location. And the thing is, in this episode, we know that Kashin Koji, he was still in the Leaf Village. A couple episodes ago, after Delta did lose to Naruto, when she did return to the Kara organization hideout, she told Jigen Kashin Koji is still in the Leaf Village gathering intel, and we do know in the last episode, Boruto did find something that belonged to Kashin Koji that was in the airship that was transporting Kawaki. So at this point, we can conclude that Kashin Koji is the traitor of the Kara organization. And I do want to point out, before Jigen teleported through Kawaki's Karma Seal, Kawaki's Karma, it did expand and there was like a horn shaped, and this horn shaped design was the same design that Sasuke saw on the Otsutsuki Stone tablets last episode. And when Jigen teleported, you could tell instantly Kawaki was losing it. He was in fear, man. He was definitely shaking. You can definitely tell how scared Kawaki was just by seeing Jigen. He was fearing for his life, bro. He was so goddamn scared. He was shaking, he was sweating, his voice was cracking. Man, you can tell that Kawaki did not like being around Jigen. He was so uncomfortable. And at this point, when Jigen entered Naruto's house, Jigen took a look, and this is where he actually kind of saw Kashin Koji's frog. Kashin Koji was trying to gain intel and look after Kawaki and Boruto and try to discover what information there could be about the Karma Seal. His main mission was to bring back Kawaki, but he was really reluctant to do it. And this is where Jigen came in, and this is where Kashin Koji realized this was a way for Jigen to watch out for the traitor, which of course is Kashin Koji at this point. And once Jigen saw Kashin Koji's frog, Kashin Koji tried hiding the frog away, but at this point, he already saw Kashin Koji's frog, and Kashin Koji got caught in 4K, man. He got caught out, and he couldn't believe what happened. So at this point, Naruto tries confronting Jigen, and Jigen, man, like, I love this dude. This man really said, hey, man, I'm in your living room. I apologize for not taking off my shoes. If you don't know already, in Japanese culture, when you enter someone's house, you should take off your shoes. It's a sign of respect. So the fact that he didn't, and he was already apologizing, man, I've never seen a villain pull up into the main character's crib and apologize. Like, he legit said, I'm sorry for not taking off my shoes as a sign of respect. He's a very courteous and polite character, and it's very hilarious because the Boruto anime has been building up Jigen as this big bad guy, and the fact that he has this polite manner, it's hilarious, dude. And this is where Naruto was like, nah, bro, I'm not having none of that, and this is where he tries attacking him. Jigen then instantly kicks Naruto away and suddenly summons a bunch of chakra rods, pinning Naruto to the ground. You gotta remember, at this point, Jigen is being amped by the 10 tails we saw in the last Boruto episode, basically amping his speed and power. So at this point, we can definitely tell that Jigen, at least in base form, is superior to Naruto in base form. And this is where the guards that were guarding Naruto's house came in to help Naruto. We see Konohamaru and Fodder Ninja number 1 try to take on Jigen, which of course is not going to do anything. Jigen is the leader of the Kara organization. These two people are not going to do anything. Fodder Ninja number 1 gets destroyed instantly. Konohamaru does swap hands with Jigen, as Jigen does say, fine, I'll play just a little bit. Jigen is literally just playing with Konohamaru at this point, as Konohamaru, he tries to throw a couple punches, then he summons a Rasengan, and Jigen's like, yo, is this all a Konoha Jonin can do? And he's not impressed at all, man. He's not impressed at all. And this is where he pierces the shit out of Konohamaru to the ground as well with those rods. I know a lot of people are getting on Konohamaru's head. I used to do that a lot, but you know, I realized that it's not his fault. He's not actually a bad character. It's just that the anime is putting him in very precarious situations where he's gonna get his ass beat. He's fighting these Kara members. They're way higher than him in terms of strength. He's not gonna do anything. I don't blame him. But as a ninja, you're supposed to guard the Hokage, which he tried to do. So, you know, I can give him my respect and my props, since you're basically the Hokage's guard. You have to put your life on the line in order to protect the Hokage, no matter what. No matter what the opposition is. Of course, I didn't expect Konohamaru to beat Jigen in the first place. But after Konohamaru and Fodder Ninja number 1 get pierced the fuck up, this is where Jigen confronts Kawaki. He's like, yo, we're gonna go home now. You got this arm. Naruto's taking care of you. Yo, he made you soft, man. He don't care about you at all. Jigen literally says, I'm not not like the Hokage Kawaki. I'm not a peace obsessed idiot like Naruto is. And this is where we get probably one of my favorite scenes from Kawaki. Kawaki's mad, bro. He is pissed at this point. He couldn't believe that Jigen just roasted the hell out of Naruto. This is where he starts to activate his Karma Seal, eventually growing a horn. We see Kawaki in this new evolved state of the Karma Seal, and even Jigen couldn't believe it. He's like, how did he progress this fast? And this is where my boy Naruto comes flying in his KCM, kicking Jigen in the face, and this is where we get Naruto versus Jigen. We get a brief scuffle. I talked about it in my video I uploaded last night. I was hoping for some more expansion, and that's what we got, man. I'm really happy that the Boruto anime expanded this part in, because it definitely added the tension between Naruto and Jigen, because it is essentially a custody battle, bro. Naruto and Jigen literally fighting on Mari, bro. Like, they gotta get on that show, and Mari gotta say, you are not the father. This is where they get into some boxing. They throw some hands, Jigen throws some rods. This is where Kurama tells Naruto straight up, yo, this guy is way stronger than Delta. Delta does not even compare to Jigen. Kurama just drops the bomb. He's like, yo, taijutsu is not gonna work alone. You're gonna need to do something bigger. And this is where Naruto says, I can't do a big attack because we're in the village. I've said this a lot of times. I don't think a lot of people even understand. People kept screaming Naruto was nerfed against Delta. Why wasn't he doing this against Jigen in the village? And this is because he's inside the village. If he threw like even one Rasen Shuriken, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Naruto is just that powerful, and he's gonna have to suppress his power inside the village. And this is where Jigen was like, you know what? I know you're holding back. How about you try to stop this? And this is where he starts to summon something. We don't know what it is, and this is where Kawaki's like, yo, Jigen, stop. I'll just come with you. And this is where we got to see Kawaki. He tells Naruto straight up, I'm not gonna lose someone like you. I'd rather be a prisoner than lose someone like you. And this is where he tries to go join Jigen, but Naruto's like, yo, I'm the Hokage. I'm not having none of that. And this is where Jigen actually teleports Naruto and himself to another dimension. Oh my god, that was hype as hell. I remember reading that in the manga. Jigen actually tried to leave, but Sasuke came in the clutch. Batman Sensei coming in the clutch, and the episode ends off with Jigen saying, yo, I'm gonna take out you guys here and now. And bro, we're getting Naruto and Sasuke versus Jigen next Boruto episode. I've waited years for this shit to be animated, and I'm just so hyped to see it. Like, based off the preview alone, we saw Naruto and Sasuke in their Kurama form and Susanoo going up against Jigen. Jigen looks so small. Yeah, I love this Boruto episode too. The setup for this episode was so goddamn good. I can't believe it's here. I know some people are complaining about some scenes were being cut, but to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. I know some people are complaining about that, but who cares, man? Who cares? It's not that important at the end of the day. It doesn't really involve the plot. Overall, I love this Boruto episode. Jigen is a fucking savage, and we're getting Naruto and Sasuke versus Jigen next episode, bro. And let me know, what are your expectations for this fight? Are you expecting some crazy shit, or are you gonna keep your expectations in check so you can be surprised? Let me know what you think about that and the episode in the comment section below. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell as well, and have a good day. Peace.